I have a problem. I made a backlog about a week long at the start of last week, and by today it had vanished. Not because I wasn't playing XCOM, because I played quite a lot of XCOM this week, because I wanted to spend a lot of time actually getting familiar with the new stuff that I threw in, and even though the aliens are basically exploding into basically the aliens right now at this point are pinatas of money and gems and resources, and I'm still very nearly getting squad wipes and having to evac out of missions and reloading all the time. Like, it's one of those, if you take a shot every time you reload, you die, right? You don't just get drunk, you die. At least if you're watching one of my playthroughs. Now that's why I didn't record them, is because I wanted to play a little bit fast and loose. That's how I enjoy it. Now when I record, that's kind of disingenuous, because you want to make sure that you're providing, at least, if none other than to yourself, entertaining content. At the same time, it's difficult, man. This stuff is hard. This game is really hard. We haven't even gotten to, like, the advanced floaters, and we haven't even popped the codex yet, which I remembered after playing for a while that, well, where do we have the Skulljack for? Oh wait, like when we use it on a commando, then we actually get to do that special thing where we fight another enemy that's really, really difficult to deal with. And I actually haven't seen it in Long War 2 yet, because no one's, like, I watched, I believe it was Northern Lions' campaign of Long War 2, this is his second season, because I didn't get around to watching the first season, and then I found out there was a second season. Oh well, he must have lost his first campaign. Turns out that was the case. And so, I'm in this situation where pretty soon I'm going into completely uncharted territory, and basically the only reason because of it is because I was cheating. By installing mods that actually make the game playable, and that's kind of a weird situation to be in. But in other words, what have I been doing this week when I haven't been playing XCOM? Well, I'm glad you asked, because there's been quite a lot happening. More projects. There's a convention coming up. I mentioned I'm running an event at a convention. Well, now I'm actually getting to do stuff. Before, I was being stuck on not having the resources I need to actually do the tasks that I was assigned. But now, I can actually do anything because the art came in, so now I can start designing boards. And now that I can start designing boards, I can start doing other things as well. Like, what was it? That hack bonus is just ridiculous, by the way. Designing posters, designing boards, just getting the scavenger hunt ready. It's good stuff. I'm enjoying myself. And we're gonna pop this pod right away because I'm an idiot. And I have no self-control. I went to the store today. I haven't had to pick up all that much because I've been... Oh, this is a great spot. I've been trying to be self-sufficient with the food that I have. I do have quite a lot of food in my apartment, more so than I need, and I'm trying to make sure that... What was it? I'm trying to make sure that when I leave for the summer that I don't have all that much food. So I really only picked up fresh fruit. Oh well. I was wondering if that was gonna happen. It's okay. As long as they're not vipers, I'm not hugely concerned. We will have to fall back, unfortunately.
On your order.
I could also sting. Now you may be wondering, man, these plays he's making are so obviously terrible, why is he making them? And that's a good question, and I don't have a good answer for you. I'm smiling as I say that because, honestly, sometimes I surprise myself with how bad my play is. It's okay, because we are here to have a good time, more so than anything else. Oh, I should have, well that's just bad. I should have just regular suppressed, not area suppressed, but whatever. We'll get through it either way. Is it up here? I feel like a lot of people neglect self-reflection. Self-neglection. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so a lot of suboptimal stuff going on there. At least he wasn't stunned. I would have felt really bad about that. I'm gonna fall back with you. The weather's finally warming up, which is nice. I'm able to go outside for once. What did I do today? Well, I spent most of today working on homework and projects and more homework. It's been pretty ridiculous. I spent 4 hours playing XCOM yesterday, but that was only because I thought I had less work than I did. Okay, the other one's still stunned. What can our sniper do? Nothing. Can you hollow target? Yes. So again, I've been playing a lot of XCOM, and that also means that it's been on this campaign, so you haven't seen everything that's happened. Honestly, nothing has changed. I just got the Skulljack. Now, you didn't really miss any story. For better or for worse. Well, we can shoot that. Normally that only is available when there are enemies nearby. Wow, 0? Oh, because he's hunkered down. Alright. Let's just see if we get lucky. Oh, we could also just flush. But that's not really, it's not as good enough, that's not a good enough chance to justify the, you know, because that could also just happen, right? And we don't have to worry about it at all. Alright. What about from here? No? It's fine? Nope. Alright, that's fine as well. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to... Is it still only a 68% if you're here? Alright, well, we're gonna go here anyway. Ah, well. What can you do? What we're gonna do is flash both of them again. You know, just doing control. And moving up. And then Overwatch. And then we should be good. Well, that's why. Normally you can only shoot that if there's enemies nearby. Well, maybe there's a pod there. See, I only lose missions on camera. That's why it seems like I'm bad. Oh yeah, I don't know what happened with perfect information. Now the pop-ups just like don't exist. I don't know why that is. Blade Storm is pretty good. Alright. So I believe I know what we're going to do. Well, let's see. First, how far you can move. Okay, you can move here. That's pretty good. Do you have phosphorus? You do. Where'd the mech... Oh, the mech's up here. We're gonna do this. And then... I could do it again, if I wanted to. I also area suppress. I could also frost bomb. A lot of options. Let's see what our sniper can do first. Well, make it really easy just by annihilating this man. Oh man. precision shot. It's actually underrated. That's pretty good stuff. So this guy can't shoot because he's on fire. I got area suppressed to make it even worse for them, which I'll probably do. That'll give us some time to reposition. And grab the loot, because there's no way we're getting up there. Yeah, lockbox. Basically, I treat those as 5 supplies, because they're more trouble to pick up than they're worth, actually, in terms of materials. So now we have to deal with these guys. In the other half of the map. Alright, can we still fletch? We can. And we will do that. Shinobi's pretty good class. I'm enjoying this. Well, I mean, also, the game tends to be pretty easy when your soldiers hit all their shots. That's pretty important. Go over here and launch a frost bomb because you're our last unit and you have a spare frost bomb. You know, I really think that rapid deployment is overrated. I mean, like, not overrated because I don't know the ratings. I don't know if there is a skill ratings, but it seems like I very rarely need to use it because my grenadiers are always carrying Sten guns. Maybe it'd be better if they weren't carrying Sten guns. I don't know. I mean, missions also tend to be easier when you can bring more soldiers on them for the start of it. Alright. Man, you're the worst. Good thing you can't shoot at us. Alright, well, let's see if we can kill him. And we still have to get to the network, actually. Right? Let's do it. I mean, I could have saved that in case we could suppress later. You're better at shooting than you are at overwatching, that's for sure. I wish that he didn't just have 1 HP. He's still on fire, but he might not burn out, is the thing. I don't really rely on that kind of damage. For right now, we'll move over here and hopefully take this guy out. Things have been weird. My university, just a lot of things happening at once. I took a lightweight blade, interesting. I took one of my midterms the other day, and surprisingly, as much as I studied, it just did not go as well as I would have hoped. I'm really worried about popping another pod in this direction. So, can I just... No, it's not like that. Not like this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Does destroy his cover? Surprised you don't have line of sight. Alright, well, you can probably take this shot and it'll work out well. Okay, good. Good enough for me. You can reload too, which is nice. Alright. You're our last person? I'm gonna just put you on Overwatch then. Oh, he just died. Alright, good. So... This was not 200% infiltration, by the way, but we do have reinforcements, so we should prepare for that. Just chill out for our turn, get everyone, collect everyone, and avoid popping another pod. Still have time. We should keep advancing, and just consolidating our forces. Alien Strongbox. You actually can get pretty good stuff from that. But again, they're really expensive. They're like 30 money to open. I'm ready. And we do have intervention as well. If things get really to the wire. Well, Muton too. Oh, he got stunned? That's actually the first time I've seen the boltcaster stun a unit. It says it's 25%, but it's more like 2.5%, as far as I'm concerned. It's probably a good idea. Puts us in a very reasonable position. Whoa! Wolf with that camera. Alright. I'm not too worried about him. Wish we had an assault on this mission, actually. We're kind of missing one. Maybe I was a little bit hasty. We can always frostbomb him. We can always not as well, though. Maybe my life is just made spontaneously easier by our sniper. Not bad. I could also, like, just suppress. Who do we have left? Only 29. We can just reload. We'll just do the suppression route. Then you shoot here. Yeah, that's fine. Reload. Oh, we could also combat protocol. That was dumb of me. We should just combat protocol this. Easier than letting him have an action. Alright, no more aliens, so we're going to advance and reload. Again, just taking the process of consolidation while we actually get to the access point, which is where exactly? In this building.
Let's do this. Уже выдвигаюсь.
Okay. And post you up here.
К бою готово. Выхожу.
Getting everyone ready. Oh, you have access to hack something? Map alert is actually pretty good. Let's see what the hacking options are for us right now. Because map alert, honestly, is like the best penalty because I don't care about it. Well, that's pretty interesting. Let's just see, because I have a mod where we gain hacking just for practicing. Ooh, oh, almost. Oh, well, now they'll come to us. Maybe it would have been better to wait a turn, but turns are precious to us as well. You get +1 hack just for trying. Alright, well, they were coming our way anyway, it seems like. We have a rocket we could use. We should just bust this place wide open. Yeah, let's do that. I'd reload first, but that'll actually make a penalty on our aim. If that hit the network, I would have been real mad. Alright, what are our other options? You have a pretty good shot. Just annihilated. And we've only seen Advent. We haven't. I mean, we saw the reinforcements had aliens in them, but other than that, we haven't really seen anyone. Oh, we saw that. Well, we could probably just do the objective this turn then. So, like, well, since we see the, we're gonna be evacing pretty soon. Just request evac, and then we'll get to shooting. Pretty good stuff. And you have a good shot. And good meaning certain death. Yeah, alright. And then we'll complete the objective. I'm really liking the new Gremlin. The hacking bonus is actually amazing. Yeah, this is definitely. We have so much intel. It isn't even worth it to try for intel because we have like 300 intel. Shame we didn't get the protocol bonus, but that's definitely the right decision. Oh, well, that isn't the right decision. I got the loot, but I wanted to move him to one to the left. Not a big deal. His Overwatch isn't worth much anyway. Alright, grab this. We'll get everyone ready for evac. That isn't worth anything. Here. Here. Here.
On my way.
And then Overwatch all. And we'll just end our turn. There's no aliens because of the load time.
It's time to go.
And now there's a squad incoming, but we did everything we need to do. And we're good.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure.
Yeah, this is a lot more fun than it was at the start. Now, bear in mind that the enemy strength was very low comparatively. I forget if this is in one of the regions. I contacted 2 new regions in Oceania. No, I contacted East Asia and I contacted Indonesia. So, if we're doing a mission there, then obviously it's going to be a lot easier because Advent isn't very strong there, as opposed to in our home haven. Man, I haven't eaten like anything today. As soon as this episode is finished, I'm probably going to go and eat something before I head to bed, because it's actually pretty late where I am right now. I just wanted to get an episode in, just to get back on track, in case I didn't have any time tomorrow. But I think that I will have time tomorrow to record. Tomorrow's plans, just like, you know, general meetup, stay on campus until about 5 p.m., then go home, cook dinner, and then I can record an episode when I'm not working. I do want to update my little AI project, if I can, just to get it a little bit more presentable, because I'm presenting it this Wednesday. That's the plan, at least, right now. And it's good stuff. I'm pretty happy. Even though the midterm didn't go very well, I might not be happy tomorrow if I get the grade back, but I have my happiness at least until Wednesday, when I get my grade back. But grades don't matter nearly as much as job experience. The highest standards. Well, your standards aren't very high. Dense smoke. Yeah, we don't bring any smoke grenades on our grenadiers. Actually, I bring flashbangs, and I bring, because the sting grenades are just way too good not to have like as many as you can, and frost bombs are also amazing. Like, dense smoke is great, but the fact that enemies can benefit from it make it kind of dubious in my opinion as far as like a late game protection source goes. And also enemies have more guaranteed damage sources. I think that just getting rid of the threat is better than reducing the risk, right? You can set the risk to 0 if they're like... Here's the thing, disorientation applies like a -30 aim to everyone you hit, and I don't bunch up my squad anyway because I'm worried about things like grenades. And other area of effect spells, the enemy's spells, the weapons the enemies can use. So, none of these are really good. Again, biggest boons is just not worth it, because we don't carry any explosives on this. And Protector is only good insofar as you can grab, what is it? Can I click on it? You can get extra non-damaging grenades, but that doesn't mean you're going to be getting protective grenades. These are actually really offensive grenades. So, with no better options, I think I'm going to take Chain Shot, because it's not bad, at least. But yeah, Dense Smoke just isn't what we need right now. Ghost Grenade, is that like... So it's like a free smoke grenade. Okay, so you don't get dense smoke it for it anyway. Well, that's good, because then I would have felt kind of like a little bit silly. It must be thrown. You can't use wall concealed. Interesting. And full kit seems really good. Alright. Precision shot, man, that's really, really good. As far as this goes, I mean, like, long watch is interesting, but the problem is that my snipers, when I try to put my snipers in a position where they're just always gonna take a shot. And if they're taking a shot, then they can't overwatch because I didn't take snapshot. And even if you took snapshot, you would want to not take long watch because all your shots will have ridiculous aim penalties beyond standard range. So As much as it's kind of terrible, I kind of like Dead. I think that Deadshot is the best. Phantom is okay, but generally it's my snipers taking a shot as soon as... You know, my snipers are always shooting. So, Conceal would be really good. Like, Conceal right here, that's pretty good, even though I will always take... well, maybe I'll not take... It's weird. There's weird things. But I'm gonna take Deadshot. The Sniper is kind of my only mixed tree. Oh, excuse me? Here's mobility by 1, that's really good. Alright. Like I said, we get oodles and oodles of money every time we finish a mission, which is really nice. It allows me, so I have a workshop now, the Psi Lab is going to be done soon, we have Resistance Comms, which is manned, Power Relays manned, we have stuff now, which is the thing I felt like we were missing the most in Vanilla Long War was stuff, and now that we have stuff, things are pretty good. So now we have... we train you more? No, so that means we need to replace... and we'll not replace, we need to get another person in officer training so that we can have more advanced officers. I think that Jammer is always better than Fallback, because if I use Jammer, then I won't need to use Fallback. That's the idea behind it, anyway. Oh, well, we're doing this now. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourself, and have a good night.